Good evening, everyone. How are you doing this Monday? I hope that all of you are doing really wonderful. So lately, I have been seeing more and more comments saying, I still haven't received my $600 stimulus check. Can I still get my missing stimulus money? It seems like everyone who gets SSI or Ssdi has not yet received their third stimulus check. What is the IRS doing right now? I know that this is really difficult for everyone. We all should have received our third stimulus payment by now. It has been 12 days since President Joe Biden has signed the $1.9 trillion stimulus bill into law, and the first $1,400 stimulus checks started going out. But before this video starts, I will be giving away another $50 Amazon gift card this Friday. To enter the giveaway, all you'll need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then comment below. Remember, I will always be here to bring you the latest stimulus information and news. I'm trying to do my very best to help guide you through all of this. Please do subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family so that we can help as many people as possible finally get more information in regards to their third stimulus check. Well, the IRS has been touting the agency's delivery of the latest round of stimulus checks as reaching eligible Americans in record time. That is complete nonsense, and it's one of the biggest lies. With the first and second round of stimulus checks, everything went smoothly. There is no reason for the IRS to not be able to send out all stimulus checks by the end of this week. I know that so many of you that receive Social Security and other federal benefits are in urgent need of financial assistance now. According to a Wednesday letter from the House Ways and Means Committee, the problem is with Social Security Administration. The letter stated that 30 million Social Security recipients are still waiting for their checks, and that the IRS had asked the SSA to send it payment files 2 weeks before the checks were signed into law by President Joe Biden on March 11th. So what do you think of this, everyone? Who is to blame? The IRS or the SSA? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. The letter on Wednesday stated, as of today, SSA still has not provided the IRS with the payment files that are needed to issue stimulus checks to these struggling Americans. Lawmakers on Thursday said they received notice from the SSA that the agency sent payment data for 30 million Social Security recipients to the IRS that morning. The Social Security Administration confirmed that the release of the payment information in a separate statement, adding that it had worked out a reimbursable agreement with the IRS because they received no direct appropriation. Currently, it is unclear how long it will take for the IRS to send payments to the 30 million beneficiaries, but it should not take long for the IRS to send out millions of payments this week, as they have already sent out 127 million checks. Now, if the IRS Get My Payment tool is giving you a payment date, it is likely that you will receive your check within a few weeks from that date. I notice that many of you have payment dates for March 17th, but still haven't received your checks. Well, the IRS is certainly taking their time, so I really hope you receive your check by the end of this week. The United States government has sent out 3 rounds of stimulus checks for up to $1,200, $600, and $1,400. If you did not receive any money from the previous stimulus bills, or if you received less than you were due, you can still try to claim the money from the U.S. government. This tax season, a recovery rebate credit has been added to returns in order for people to file for any unpaid stimulus check funds. But you need to send in a 2020 federal tax return in order to get that money. That is true even if you're not required to file a return. If you received any money through the first or second round of stimulus checks, you also need to know exactly how much was paid. If you file electronically, the tax software you use should help you calculate any unclaimed stimulus check funds. In order to get any stimulus check fund or tax refund money more quickly, the IRS recommends filing electronically and providing your bank account and routing numbers.
So we have very good news for so many people who have student debt, the load of student debt on their shoulders. They could be young people, middle-aged, they could be parents. And the good news is this: we've made another good step forward on our progress. Senators Warren and Menendez authored an amendment that said if student debt is forgiven, you no longer have to pay taxes on it. You used to have to pay taxes on it, and that was no good. I was able to add it to the American Rescue Plan we just passed, so now it's law. Once student debt is forgiven, no matter how much, no taxes.
Yes. It's a big deal, especially as we try to get President Biden to forgive up to $50,000 of student debt. Imagine you finally get a cancellation of your debt and you get a tax bill from the IRS, it's worth about $2,200 for every $10,000 of debt relief. So you get a $30,000 relief, all of a sudden you would have gotten hit with a $6,000 tax bill from the IRS. Based upon the legislation that is now law that the leader helped us with, we now guarantee that no student who gets relief ultimately gets a tax bill, and that's a big deal.
Right, and this is about moving forward. This is our moment of momentum. We have got one more piece in place, and now we're just ready for President Biden to sign the piece of paper to say cancel $50,000 worth of student loan debt. And when he does that, between who have student loan debt by 25 points and others by 25 points. There's not a single thing he could do on his own in one fell swoop to make that kind of difference. It would be historic.
It will. And the three of us have been trying to persuade the president to do this, because he can do it, as was said, with a signing of a pen. We don't need legislation. Boom. And your debt is forgiven and you breathe easy. But one of the arguments some of the people around him are saying is, how could we do this? They still have to pay taxes on it. No more.
Not anymore.
Can't make that argument. So that's a help within, as we try to push the White House to go further, to do what we think they should do. This helps us.
Yeah, and not only do they not have to pay taxes, but if we get the relief we're looking for, a young person can now say, you know what, I get to buy my first home, or get to start a family, or maybe I get to open that business that I've been holding off on. It's just a tremendous opportunity. And for minorities, look, as someone who is the first in his family to go to college, if it wasn't for the federal programs, I would have never gone to St. Peter's College or Rutgers Law School, and certainly wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
We need to make that an opportunity for every student.
But you know, you're right at the heart of the point when you say what effect it's going to have on young people who have student loan debt. Because I hear from folks who say, but I don't have student loan debt. Why should I care about this? And the answer is, you should care. Because for every young person who's not starting a business, for every young person who's not buying a home, that's holding back the economy, and that affects every single one of us. So if you've got student loan debt, you love this plan. President Biden can cancel $50,000 worth of student loan debt. But if you don't have student loan debt, you'll love this plan, because this is about lifting up everyone.
Well, everyone, that is the end of the video for now. Please let me know if you have any questions and leave a comment in the section below. I hope you found this video helpful, and don't forget to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and then commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very, very blessed day.